Hello my dear students, let us continue our discussion on CUET 2023 question paper here. So we are discussing about phenol is brominated in solvent CS2 at low temperature. The product formed is, so whenever phenol is treated with bromination, Br2 in CS2 solvent at low temperature, it gives monobromophenols like orthobromophenol and parabromophenol is formed. Therefore, first option monobromophenols are formed. Okay, so you can go with option number 1. Okay, and the next second question here, this is first one. Second one, osmotic pressure of solution formed by mixing 50 ml of 0.2 molar urea, 50 ml of 0.4 molality glucose solution. Okay, so now at 298 Kelvin will be. So let us, since we have options, so let us take the most nearest answer by just taking pi equals to, what is the formula? We have I CMST. So where I represents Van Have factor, both are non-electrolytes, so I value will be 1. Okay, so CM represents what? Molar concentration. Since we have two electrolytes, two solutions which are mixed, so that case, so let us say a molar concentration for this one we need to calculate for glucose as well as urea. So what I am taking is pi equals to CM1 plus CM2 ST I am writing. So there is no issue now in writing like this. So pi equals to, so what is the molar concentration? Number of moles by total volume we need to take. Okay, so what is the number of moles of urea? So we have number of molarity formula, what we have, N by V. V should be in liters. If it is in ml, you can take into 1000. So now I want number of moles. Number of moles will be 0.2 into, what is the volume? 50 ml. Okay, 50 ml by 1000. Okay, so how much we are getting here? So this will be, so done. So 10 we are remaining. So I can remove 1 0 and we will be having 0.01 moles. Okay, of urea. Similarly, how many moles of glucose I have? Let me do here. N glucose I am writing, glucose equals to N into V by 1000. So what is the M here? M equals to 0.4 into V 50 by 1000 I am taking. So this will be how much? So this can be 20, 200, so means zeros. So I can write, see, so this 0, so we will be getting 0.02 moles, right? So number of moles of glucose is 0.02, number of moles of urea is 0.01 moles. So total number of moles are how many? So total number of moles are, I am taking it as 0.02 plus 0.01. So totally I am taking 0.03 mole. So this is the number of moles of solute we have. So 0.03 moles. Okay. And what is the total volume? Here it is 50, here it is 50. So total volume is 100, okay, into 1000, okay, because it is in ml, so I am writing into 1000, okay, into, what is the S value? S means it is universal gas constant value you can take, so that is 0.08 I am taking, okay, into T, so that is 298, okay, let us take that value, okay. So now remove these two. So now what we are remaining with? So 8 3 is 24. So 24 again 0.03 we have. So 24 I am taking, and 1 2 3 4. So 0.0024 into 298 we can write. Okay. So by this, so if I want to remove this, so by concluding, if I consider this as 300, so what is the nearest value we can get? So it will be 0.02 means 0.24 into 3. So how much we can get? So we can get 7.2. So what is the answer we can get? 7.2. Do we have anything nearest value? Yes, 7.42 is the value. So like this, so when we have options, no need to worry about exact calculation, go with the nearest calculation. Okay. Okay. So this is the simplest way we can do. So option B is correct for this. Okay, let's move further. Decreasing order of freezing point of 0.1 molar aqueous solution. So what is the formula here for we have? So this is from colligative properties. Delta TF equals to IKFM we are writing, right? IKFM. So where M is a molality or concentration. So concentration is fixed and Kf value is also fixed because it is a constant given only by solvent. So these two values are fixed. So now delta F will be depends only of half factor that is given by number of ions here. So more the number of ions, more is the delta TF. But they are not asking about this delta TF, they are asking about freezing point of solution. So if it is solution, so freezing point of solution will be minus TF will be equals to I should write like this, we should write. Okay, it means what this indicating the delta TF I can write like this. So T naught F is a solvent freezing point, TSF represents a solution freezing point. Now minus is there, so this is what we need to determine here. So here since minus symbol is there, so that is, see, more I value the more negativity is na, so more lower will be the freezing point. So higher I value, lower freezing point of that solution. So here what is this? K4FeCN6, it will be giving 4 K plus ions and FeCN6 minus 4 ion, right? So total number of ions are how many? So this is 4 K plus 1 this complex ion. So totally 5 ions are obtained here in A. Okay, like that in B we will be getting 3 ions, in C this is not an ion, it will remains like that. So if we go like that, so which one is having maximum number of ions, that will show that will be having minimum freezing point in the solution form. So A will be having minimum freezing point. So A is in minimum freezing point here and here. So here which is non-electrolyte here? Urea is non-electrolyte, so I value is 1. So but remaining are electrolytes, their I value is either 2, for this 3, 4, here it is having 2 like that. So minimum is for urea, I value is minimum for urea, so maximum freezing point. So maximum freezing point solution is for urea, C will be maximum here, yes. So we have option number C, which C is maximum, then next E, because 2 ions are there, yes 2. So this is 1, this is 2, and the next B, for B it is having 3, yes, for D it is having 4, yes, for A it is having 5. So I hope everything is clearly explained here. More I value, lower freezing point of that solution, that's it. Okay, clear now? Why option number C is correct? I hope everything is going well. Let us discuss about question number 22. Okay, the blood vessels, again this is also from colligative properties and osmotic pressure here. Okay, so when blood vessels placed in 1% weight by volume NaCl solution, 1% weight by volume NaCl aqueous solution. Okay, so what happens to cell? Okay, so we know the saline concentration, so the blood fluid cells will be having 0.9 concentration, 9 molar like weight by volume percentage, right? So this concentration it is having, but we are placing in the 1% concentration. Now what happens here? Since this concentration is more, so we know osmosis means what? So osmosis means what? Flow of solvent molecules from low concentrated solution to high concentrated solution. So solvent molecules will flow from 0.9 to 1%. It means fluids, these fluids in the cells, that fluids will flow from inside to outside. So what happens? Fluids inside the cell will be now going out. The cell will shrinks, right? Cell will shrinks. So what is the perfect answer here? So option B will be the perfect one. I hope it is clear, right? Okay, let's move further. Okay. The divalent cation, divalent ion V, vanadium, in the aqueous solution is having what is the magnetic nature here? What is the magnetic moment value? So how can we calculate mu equals to root over n into n plus 2 Bohr magneton? This is the formula we need to use. So vanadium divalent they are saying, so plus 2. So scandium, titanium, vanadium. So D3S2 is the electronic configuration in atomic state. So in the plus 2 state means remove these 2 electrons. So we have 3 unpaired electrons in d orbital, S0. So mu will be root over 3 into 3 plus 2, 5. So root 15, 3 5 is 15 Bohr magnetons, that's it. So option number 2, it's correct only now, done. Let's move further. Which are the following is incorrect? Okay, so they given alcohol with sulfuric acid. Okay, so it is giving alkene, yes, that is true. And then next, whenever we treat tertiary alcohol with copper, it will be forming alkenes but not ketones. Okay, so just remove hydrogen from here and OH from here and make a double bond between them. So that will be giving, so this kind of product. This is a product. This is alkene, but they are giving it as ketone. This is incorrect one. Okay, hope it is clear. Which is incorrect? Option B is incorrect. Okay, remaining are correct only. Okay, let's move further. What is the packing efficiency of simple cubic lattice? So for simple cubic lattice, so this is again standard question from solid state. So for simple cubic, so we know it is 52%, right? So for simple cubic, yeah, you can go with 52%. So my question is for what is the efficiency, packing efficiency of simple cubic, that is what, primitive, and FCC and BCC. So write in the comment box, I will be waiting for your answer. Okay, so you can arrange them based on their packing fraction order. Okay, so you can write in the comment box, we will discuss them. So that is again important question. Okay, phenol is manufactured from hydrocarbon cumin, hydrocarbon comma cumin. Cumin is chemically what? Okay, so now here phenol means this is a phenol. So here we will be taking benzyl, this one. Okay, so isopropyl benzene. So what is this? Isopropyl benzene. Upon treating with oxidation, upon undergoing oxidation, so it will be giving this by rearrangement. Okay, so what is that? So this ring is called isopropyl benzene. Okay, this chain is called isopropyl and this is benzene, isopropyl benzene. So you can go with B. Okay, next, increasing order of oxidation state of transition metals. So in this permanganate ion MnO4 minus, it is having +7, right? So here it is +7, this is +4, and here it is +3, and here it is +6, here 0. So what is the maximum? B max, the next D. So choose the option like this, B max, C, D, then next C, like this. Where do we have BDC? B increasing, increasing maximum should be for B, D, D, C. So option number C is correct. Okay, you can go with that. Okay, let's move further. Again match the following. So this kind of pattern of questions you can practice from your books. So whatever the material you are following, so try to solve this kind of question, matching the questions. Okay, so that you can habituate to the exam. Okay, so now BUNOS, butadiene plus styrene. Okay, 1,3 butadiene plus styrene. Polyvinyl chloride, PVC is vinyl chloride. Vinyl chloride is a monomer. Teflon, so tetrafluoroethane. So Teflon, so tetrafluoroethene it is. This is a monomer. This is a monomer of this Teflon. Okay, you can go like that. So neoprene, here it is chloropene. Okay, so chloropene is the monomer unit of this neoprene. Okay, that's it. So you have to choose accordingly in the given 4 options. They are in the above side here. So you can choose in these options as per the given options we discussed. No? So based on that you can do this. So again inner orbital complex. So what is inner orbital complex? So octahedral complex can be having electronic like hybridization as sp3d2 or d2sp3. So now whenever we are using 3d inside orbital, or here it is 4d orbital, let us say. So if 3d orbital is used, so we should say inner orbital. If 4d orbital is used, you can say outer orbital complex. They are saying inner orbital complex. The most appropriate one will be here, cobalt will be having d6 plus 3, d6 electronic configuration. So now these d6 electrons will lies in the, like this, if I write, these are the 6 electrons. So these electrons also will pair up because of presence of this ammonia ligand. So ammonia will be acting as strong field ligand for cobalt. So therefore it will pair up the unpaired electrons and make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these 2 orbitals will take part in the bond formation. So this is inner orbital complex. Here cobalt plus 3, same thing, but fluorine is weak field ligand. So this is outer orbital complex. Okay. Then next here A, B. See, there is an option missed in these 4 options. So therefore, from the given option, see A, B, D, E is given, C is missing. Maybe some C, maybe some inner orbital complex only, but they have missed here in the printing. So I can go with first option, which is exactly the perfect one, because in any other option there is no A. Okay, in all these 3 B, C, D there is no A, therefore I am removing these 3, so only first one is correct. Hope it is clear why I have chosen the first option. Next, the presence or absence of hydroxyl group on which carbon of sugar differentiate DNA and RNA. So which carbon of sugar it is? So it is 2-deoxy, right? So at second position, so it will be absence of OH group, right? It will be only hydrogen is there, not OH. So it is second position. You can go with second. Okay. Coagulating power of ion for a colloidal solution depends upon what? Its size and magnitude of the charge, both. Okay, both of these. So D is correct. Okay. Then next. Again, this is again surface chemistry question. So try to answer this question in the comment box by mentioning 2033. So I already told you about silver AgI, silver nitrate and Ki solution, right? So based on that, again you can try for this. Okay, gum. I told you what exactly gum is. There we have now in the match the following we have seen 3 questions are there in surface chemistry. So you can give a try for that. Okay. Then next again match the following. Antifreeze used in car engines. So yes, where do we use this? So when these high hill stations are, like when a car is taken to the high hill stations, then where it is having low temperatures, like some cold areas. So there we need to use some antifreeze agents, right? Otherwise everything will getting freezed. Okay. So that in that case we will be using ethylene glycol, which is a anti-freezing agent. Okay. So A3. We have 2 options. Okay. A3 is in C and D. Okay. Starting material for picric acid, that is phenol only now. So B1 both. Wood spirit is nothing but methanol. C4. Option D is correct. Okay. So in the soap industry and glycerol is used in the soap industry. That is a generalized statement now. So we know about that. So D2 is there only in this option out of the C and D. So you can go with option D. Hope it is clear. Now, how can we do this? Again, this is from first order reaction. So what is the first order rate equation? So T equals to 1 by K ln A naught by A minus X you can take. Okay. So here they mentioned about T 99%. Let us say T 99.9% is they are asking. Okay. So 1 by K is same. So ln I am writing. A means initial concentration, that is 100, let us say. So A minus X means what? A is 100%. So what is the percentage completed here? 99.9%. It means I should take it as 0.1. So here it is 0.1. Okay. So can I write this as 1000 here? Yes. So here we have 3. So I am writing 10 cube I can write. So cube here I am writing 3 into 1 by K ln 10. Okay, I am writing like this. Okay, this is about T 99%. Now T 90% is how much? They are asking about T 90% also. T 90% equals to what I can take again 1 by K ln A by A minus X. It means 100 by 100 minus 90, 10. So this is ln 10. So we are remaining with ln 1 by K ln 10. So this is 90. So what is the relation do we have between these two? So if you observe here, see 1 by K ln 10 is nothing but T 90. So T 99.9% equals to 3 times of T 90%. So what is that? 3%, right? I mean 3 times. So 3 times means option C is correct. I hope it is clear how we are solving this kind of questions, right? Okay. Okay, let's move further. Predict the major product in the following reaction. So this is again diazo coupling only. There we have one question on same topic, same concept. We have one more question. There we have told you that electron releasing group containing benzene rings with electron releasing group will react with diazonium chloride and gives a azo coupling product. Okay, so where do we have what is the azo coupling product? So just this position of nitrogen, this benzene will attach to this ring and it will become double bond. That's it. Okay, so that is called para. At para position only reaction is taking place now on this phenol. So para hydroxy azobenzene. So go with option B. Okay, that's it. Very simple. That is, those are dyes. Okay, so what are fat soluble vitamins we have? So A, D, E, K, right? So A, D, A, D, E, K. So option, which option is having that? A, except B. A, C, D, E. A, C, D, E. Yes, option C is correct for this question. Okay, next, manganate, permanganate ion we have MnO4 minus. So in acidic medium, it will be converted into Mn plus 2 form. That is a standard question in redox reaction you will be studying. Okay, so always remember Mn plus 7 converts into Mn plus 2 in acidic medium, so plus 2. Option C is correct for this. Okay, in electrolysis of NaCl, molten NaCl. So molten NaCl means it is having only sodium ions, chloride ions, right? So at cathode reduction takes place and at anode oxidation takes place. So at anode chlorine gas is released, at cathode sodium is formed. Okay, so sodium metal and chlorine gas is released. Option C is correct.